Hello, hello, hello. I'm a few minutes late. I'm so sorry. 2 minutes late. This is Handmade with Love by Loretta. If you're new to my page, do give me a follow. If you think you are following, just check to see if you are. Refollow. A couple of people have told me they didn't have me, and I said you might have to refollow. Hi, Midwest Angel Boutique. How are you today? I don't know what this thing is called. What is this thing called? Milk jug. So kind of staying in that. It's a milk jug. It's a milk jug. Hi, Barb. Hi, Denise. We're going to do a milk jug with roosters or chickens. Chickens. I think a chicken and a rooster is the same, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm using the same wax paper from yesterday. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Muriel. Hi, Karen Jean. Hi, Diane Dade. How are you today? We're doing a milk jug. I've had this on my counter for about a year. And today we're going to do it. But I was going to put a cow on here, but I had no cow to fit this part right here. But I do have this napkin. And I ordered new dishwasher safe Mod Podge. So we're going to Mod Podge it with that. And we're going to seal it. Okay. We are going to paint this with Bonding Boss first because it's metal. I kind of want it to look like, I forget. Oh, God. I forgot already. Hi, Peggy. How are you, Peggy? How are you? How are you? Hi, Melissa. Hi, Ann. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Julie Price. How are ya? Hi, Nikki. Hi, Wanda. Mr. Rick will be in the house. I am adding these spoons to this because I want this to be one of those things that you put all your stuff. These are brand new. I got it, a package for $6, I think at Walmart. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything to these, but they're good to use. But we are going to do this. Enamelware. Oh my God, enamelware. I'm going to make it look like enamelware. I already took the plies off my napkin and all that. I'm undecided whether I'm going to do a would you bend around this part. Right around this part. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know. I already did the plies off the napkin. I cheated. I took some time because I needed to see how much I needed to put on here. So let's use some Bonding Boss. What's going on, everybody? What a beautiful day in Massachusetts. Hi, Leonie. Hi, Martine. I can't open this container. Hi, Terry Axel. Thank you for sending those ideas. I might make that tomorrow. Hi, Cheryl Hebert. Mwah. Let's see if I loosen this up. Let's see. Mr. Rick, I need you. He's listening to some talk show on the radio. I don't know. Hi, Debbie Stubbins from Shelton, Washington. So, Debbie, I'm coming there. We're going to be in Seattle. The day before going on our cruise. We're going to be there. We arrived there, I think, at 10:30 and then go to the hotel, whatever. So, and then we're not leaving the day we come back off the cruise until, I think, 10:30 at night. So we have 2 days to make plans. Hi, Lynn. How are ya? I can't stop painting until Mr. Rick. What? I need this opened. I can't open it. Let's take the tag off of this. This says it's a milk jug. I got this it's an Ashland. So I did get this from Michael's. Watch out for my coffee.
Sorry. Hi, everybody. Yeah.
So I took this off. Of course, it doesn't tell me how much it costs, but it does say it's a milk jug. And I couldn't, like I said, I wanted to put cows on here, but I couldn't. So we're going to go with what I had. Nothing fit right. Nothing fit right. Oh, he's turning that thing like a rock.
Heat it up.
Heat it up some more?
Yeah. Didn't open up in a while.
Since last week. Well, yeah, over a week. All right, here you go. Go over here. Right in the center over here. Yay! I heard it. I heard it.
I'll be right back.
Nope, it's not open all the way. Oh, God, it's not open all the way.
Hold on a minute. I got it.
I got it.
Okay.
He'll be right back, you guys. Hi, Ruby Moss. Hi, Barb Lucas. Hi, Rhonda. Did I miss some people? Hi, Jackie. Hi, Beverly Stevens. Oh, Cindy's Creations here. Hi, Cindy. How are you today? Cute milk jug. Yeah, it's pretty tall, and I think in a farmhouse kitchen or wherever you can put this and put all those wooden spoons in. You can buy black ones at the Dollar Tree, by the way. FYI, you can buy those. I'm not going to paint the inside, so I'm going to just start doing this, and we will chit-chat a little bit. Hi, Sylvia. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do Would You Bend yet, but it is Rekindle Blessings one that she designed for Would You Bend. So, I don't know. We'll see how the napkin looks and how the Would You Bend is going to look around it. But I want to make sure it's sealed correctly. That's why I got the Mod Podge for dishwasher safe and whatever, because you don't usually put these in the dishwasher. You usually wash them by hand. But just the same, it is a napkin. It is a napkin. So what's everybody doing today? I did all the doctors. I called that doctor today. Oh! Guess who I called today? Sure, they called me back. Sure Bonder. They said they were so sorry. The guy said he's gonna tell the media department. Maybe Sure might come on my live. I said I'm not using Sure today, but they're sending me 2 new ones because I paid for two new ones. And he says that's terrible. Told him about my friend at Lori that burnt her leg. It dripped out of there, and kindness of their heart, they're sending her a new one. I think that's awesome, right? Painting everything this Bonding Boss. Bonding Boss you can get from Dixie Belle, directly from there. Usually it's cheaper. But you can get it, I think you can get it on Amazon. But you can go to DixieBelle.com. Hi, Carmel. How are you? Hi, Vivian. Hi, Tiffany Shield. Mwah, Tiffany. How is everybody? Did I miss something? I always miss something. Mr. Rick, I don't know why he wants to be in there. But I tell him, he says, I'll be there. And I go, listen, I need you, guy. I need you. You know, we need Mr. Rick in the house because Loretta can't read comments. Hi, Sharon Ward. How are you? Hi, Annette Woosman. Hi, Tina. How's my Tina today? I hope good. Any birthdays? Happy birthday if it's a birthday or anniversary. All the things. Is anybody ready for bee decor? I have some bee decor I got to get done. I got one from Rekindle Blessings. And I have one from Brown Eye Girls Crafting. Hey, Rekindle Blessings, I just said your name. I might use your Would You Bend on this. We'll see how it goes. See if it works. It is a kitchen thing, so I'm going to need to ask you how to seal that. I never sealed Would You Bend before. I do have Mod Podge multi-surface matte. Maybe we'll do it with that. But I thought it would be really nice to paint it black, put a rim around it, kind of thing. You know, I've been thinking about this all day. I keep changing my mind. I just 10 minutes ago was going to say, oh, you know what? I could put flowers in here. No. I didn't have the right flowers, nor do I want to put flowers. I want this to be a kitchen utensil holder. We all need new ones. I'm telling you, I need one. But mine's ceramic, so I just wash mine. It's actually a pitcher. Anybody use that as a utensil holder? I have a pitcher, and it's ceramic. I don't know where I got it, but I like it, and it's plain. But most of the crafting is with this today, and maybe a little bow. Maybe a little bow. I'm not going to glue it on, so this way if you want to wash this thing, you could just take it off and put it back on. Maybe we won't need anything if we use Would You Bend. That's what I'm thinking. But, oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Cheryl Rock. Hi, Ralph. How are you today? You going live tonight? I have the boys all day tomorrow. So I asked Miss Kippy from Friday's Favorites. She's the creator of Friday's Favorites, that group. And I asked if I can go on at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
Bye, Ralph.
Wow.
Ralph got a new car.
Did he really? What did he buy?
Dodge Charger.
Woohoo! Oh, is it a vintage one?
No, I think it's brand new.
Oh. I think, wasn't our neighbor's son have one?
Yeah, it's an older one, but yeah, Ralph got a new car.
Congratulations.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Catherine McDonald. Wow, why in the heck am I getting the blue circle of pause rebooted? Everything. I don't know.
We don't know. Facebook is funky, girls and boys. Funky, funky, funky.
We have to put some Vaseline around that lid. That's what we have to do to get that thing open again. Hi, Terry Axel. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy. How are you today?
Hi, Connie.
I missed you, I guess, this morning.
Sorry, Randy. I was on the gut. I was at the gut.
I was doing doctor's appointments. I was packaging up a package.
Hi, Sydney Creations. Hi, Connie. Ralph's on tomorrow at 6 Eastern Time. Ralph.
Ralph, I got the kids in the house. Maybe Rick will hop on.
Hi,
Rick
Carl.
always hops on.
Hi, Carl.
I hear him. I hear you. And I know what you're making. Rick tells me detail by detail what you're making.
Reread the charger, Rick. I'm sorry, Ralph. Maybe I read it wrong. I thought you got a car. Maybe you did. I have to go back. I won. Wanda. Hi, Queen Bee.
Hi, Queen Bee. My girlfriend, Queen Bee. Hey, you coming to Chattanooga?
Hi, Jolene. How's your husband doing?
Yeah, Jolene, you never called
Jennifer.
me. I was supposed to call you and then I forgot.
The chickens will be cute. Not typical choice for a farming and all. Change it up. That's fun. Hi,
Yeah, I know. It's not a cow. I couldn't find the right cow, you guys.
Hats on. Hi,
But
Sarah.
I think this is going to look cute.
Hi, Beth. How are you, Beth?
Here's my Beth. Oh, this is metal.
That's in there. Is it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets hot. Metal usually gets hot. We had a beautiful day up here today.
Beautiful day, Massachusetts. Summer's in the air. I can smell it. The other night when we went out to dinner, we came out of the car, and I said, "Oh my God, do you smell it?
Hi,
Do you
Carol.
smell the ocean?" And my girlfriend at first said no, but then she did. Ooh, sorry.
Shoot. Wow. You put the hair on my arm.
Did I? Let me see.
Yeah, look right here.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Ralph, you won't be at Chattanooga. That's okay. I understand. Hi, Julie.
It is a thing.
We didn't get the package yet, Julie Price. No.
No, we didn't get it, but we could still. We watch the trucks come all the time, but they never stop here all the time. We don't know how things come. Sometimes they come by personal cars.
Yeah, I would love to see you all. 3 days of PTO and a chunk of money. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Jennifer.
I'm seeing.
I wish I went down to the bay today. We had a couple of dolphins in the bay.
Look at now. I got
They
paint
got by
all over.
Spinnaker Island. Spinnaker.
Oh, they were out there?
Yeah, Randy was there. I showed Spinnaker there. They were lost. Hi, Chica.
Chica's in the house. Chica, you get it all cleaned up, girl. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. It's gorgeous in Ohio, Cheryl Hoover said.
Randy wants to work on the boat.
What boat?
The MBTA. They're hiring deckhands.
Oh.
$22 an hour.
Well, that means they have to move here in
That's what he said.
Miss
You're gonna find
can't move here because she doesn't like the cold. But I figured if she sleeps next to you, Mr. Rick, anybody's warm.
Oh, I'm hot.
He's a hot one.
Hi, Carla. Hi, Denise.
It's just expensive to live here.
Denise, I sent the message already.
Who?
Okay, Denise Peacock.
Oh, of course. I love you, girl.
Sylvia's on.
I wanted to make sure you knew.
Hi, Coral. I click your Facebook page. Your saved page cannot get you. Is it old replays? I go to Google.
The old replays, they're starting to delete them. But I don't know. In my Facebook page, on here,
Happy birthday, Jackie.
it says at Loretta Conlon. Okay, that's my, I don't know what email they use. I think I use Gmail. On my cell phone and my iPad, I have no idea what email I use. None. But the one on my cell phone and my iPad has more followers.
English Cottage Crafts.
So I think I need to download all those videos again and then post them all again under...
Annette, you just vacuumed.
You did. You
Karen?
cleaning, girl.
Karen Taylor.
Hi, Karen.
Rick, keep me in your prayers. I am trying to find a new place. It's been a struggle.
Yeah, fine. I heard rent is terrible. Terrible.
Rick is going to be the pilot on the MBTA boat. We can throw everybody off. They don't pay.
No, you cannot. Are you going to throw them out in the ocean?
Yeah.
Come on, there's only 2 stops. Boston here, Boston Hingham. And then they go to the North Shore too.
Hi, Keisha Lucia.
It is a thing.
Some crafters are running the replays again, posting them on to get another 12 months.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
I
If
can
it's
sell
a replay, okay, this is what I understand. If you go in and download your video, you post them as it's posted, but it's not a live video. Like right now we're live. Once I hit this, it posts as live. But if I copy it, download it, and then redo it, it's not alive anymore.
Why can't you store them on PC? Annette says. Okay.
Annette,
hi, Tina.
Don't ask me too many questions about the computer, because
hi, Jen.
I said to my mentor is Lisa Brown, and I said, I suck at this. And she started giggling.
Yeah, my arm's okay. I know, trying to get that thing open. That thing's always at shore.
Okay, put that on.
Hi, Missy Felix.
It's not closed, so maybe you might want to close it. All right, we're going to use Snow White, you guys. Snow White. I think every kitchen should be,
I might have to take this up in the shed and clean this thing up.
Yeah, we can clean it.
It's
just put the cover on for now. Don't put the pressure here. Put it over there.
I'm not putting the pressure on the thing.
On the table.
I'm not.
Okay.
No, it's still not on.
Well, when
we'll
take
care of that later.
Yeah, we will. Take care of that later.
You still make money on videos on YouTube, Raquel Blessing says. Hi, Susan. Hi, D. Mills.
But I figured out what I did wrong, so I have to download whatever I put on my
Walk the plank.
desktop. Whatever I put over there, I got to reinstall them under my page name. I don't know. I got to. It's a chore, but I want to do it and put it out on YouTube. I don't know exactly all the things I have to do.
Spending the day, sleeping off a cold, still need to read my class. I'm the instructor for tomorrow, Teresa says. Oh, no.
What do you mean by instructor, girl?
A teacher.
Oh.
Hi, Melissa.
All right, I'm using my palette. It's cardboard. I'm just pouring this out, and then I'll stop painting.
Brenda.
See, I just used a piece of cardboard.
Hi,
We have tons of cardboard. Tons of cardboard here.
Kim, Denise waiting for the storm.
What storm? Is another storm coming?
Before the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, we got to make a hat.
Where'd you get the milk can?
I got this one from Michael's years ago, like last year or the year before. It's been sitting on my counter for a year at least, but I know I've had it in my stash. So here today, we're going to make it. We're going to make it fun. We're going to make it fun.
Beth McLaughlin, I wish I could find milk cans here for a good price. I just get oyster shells. Hi, Barb.
What do you mean?
Hi, Peggy.
Milk jugs or oyster shell? I'm not getting it.
She doesn't get these. She gets.
Oh, these, yeah. They're hard to find, but I know Michaels has these.
Timmy Troutman.
And I've actually don't know if I've seen it at Hobby Lobby. If anybody has, let her know. And then you can get it on the 40% off.
Hi, Martine. Hi, Linda. Linda Shortmeyer. Hello.
Hello, Linda.
Cindy Creations, storming here in Texas for the last 2 days. I think we're going to get that rain on Saturday.
Well, hopefully, you know, I like to take the boys golfing, bowling when Colin wakes up from his nap, you know, at the South Shore Country Club.
Oh, yeah.
Because they never went bowling before, Rick.
No, they don't know.
And you're a you used to be
Hi, Joy's Crazy for Crafts.
Weren't you on a bowling team?
I did. I had a 101 average. Hi, Rhonda, 83 in Ohio.
You should join the bowling team with Miss...
No.
Okay.
Hi, Victoria.
No.
Hi, Lady T.
Hi, Lady T. Good afternoon.
Surgery is scheduled for 6:30.
Tomorrow?
No.
Tonight?
June.
Oh. Oh, 6:30. I got the date. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. I'm like, wait, how did 6:30 turn into June? Then I just realized.
Hi, Nita. I got one at the Dollar General, but it's smaller and round.
Yeah, this one is pretty good. This one's a good size. Not too cumbersome. It's not heavy. It's not... doesn't take up a lot of space, I think, on your countertop. But I think it's just the right size to put your wooden spoons in and whatever else you use at your kitchen, like you need accessible.
Hi, Terry. 178. Wow, Cindy, you beat me. Big balls or small balls? That didn't come out right. Hi, Ann. How are you, Ann?
Big balls or small balls? Listen, you know we're back when we're funny.
My daughter got a bunch of milk cans from Michaels.
Yeah, this one's from Michaels.
Oh. They're one of those boxes. Those fancy boxes, the mystery boxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Get out of here. I would go buy them.
Hi, Terry Axel.
I don't go out. I don't want to go out.
How's
Every time I go out, I don't even have to go out to spend money, guys. Hi, Ian Paswell. 79 in Western Maryland, Rick.
79, very nice.
That's nice weather, Mr. Rick said. I need more paint.
Karen Myers, I found out yesterday my MRI said I have severe inflammation on both rotor cuffs and torn tendons. Oh no, Karen.
Karen.
I'm sorry. That's it. I think that's the worst operation, the rotor cuffs.
How do you know?
Because I had to take care of you when you had it.
Oh.
Lady T says balls. Well, I didn't mean it. Okay. It's a family show.
It's a family show, Mr. Rick said. We said it. I said it. Balls. Great balls of fire.
You're on vacation. Yep.
Oh, my goodness. That's right. This week. You didn't call me. We could have crafted.
You could have came over, Ian. We had a good time.
Or bring the baby for a little ride.
Nancy Felix says, I have so much paperwork to go through. Thomas is looking for certain papers for the family. It's a lot. I got Thomas's earned, but a death certificate. Yeah, it's been a month.
Ask the funeral home or wherever you got him cremated.
I know it's
It is a thing, and you got to pay for them. That's another thing.
My mother passed away, and it was just so much paperwork for everything. It was I get it.
Yeah, we get it. My dad, my brother.
Yeah, and Kathleen next door, the Irish lady with Johnny.
She had to ask somebody.
The veteran in the United Postal Service. She had so much red tape, it was crazy. And it took her like a month to straighten everything out.
More than that.
Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah.
More than that.
And they just didn't want to help her. It's
Nobody wants to help you. So when we give you advice, it's only because we've gone through stuff.
Hi, Sean Aldridge from the UK.
Like right now, we have to get a how do we get our life insurance policy through the railroad? We have one.
Yeah, we have to call.
We have to call. We have to figure out how my daughter's going to navigate that. I think I want to, sign it over to the funeral home anyway, and then see how much more we owe so we can make our plans ahead of time. So my daughter, because she's by herself. She doesn't have any brothers or sisters.
Michelle Ladd, I'm following. Thank you.
Michelle Ladd, how are you?
Beautiful weather here in the UK.
Welcome
today.
to Handmade with Love by Loretta. Mr. Rick will pop on before he leaves the room. What should I have for dinner? My stomach was in like an uproar last night. I was up half the night.
How about egg and bagel?
I already had that.
Hash browns? We got hash browns? No.
Yeah.
Ian says a busy week trying to get more of Dad's house cleaned out. I gave siblings a May 1st deadline to get
the
things
stuff
they want. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yep,
I had to do that. My mother. Hi, Miriam Brendel. We did well. My mother was in state housing, so we only had 3 days.
They gave us 3 days,
hi,
or we
Glenda.
would have had to pay her rent.
Yeah.
And they weren't going to give us her rent price because she no longer had the housing anymore.
Yeah.
So we would have had to pay, I don't know, $1,000.
And then
Her family was not happy. The family was not happy.
Nancy says, the funeral home already called me. They will pay for already paid for.
Oh, good. I say, this is what I say. If you're older, like my mother,
yeah,
she's 20 years older than me, so she's 86, you
I got
guys.
to bring that water over to your mother tonight.
Yeah, you got to do 2
She
things.
didn't look good today. I'm sorry.
I know.
Hi, Glenda.
Although she
I
was
miss
sassy.
You guys too. Yes,
She was sassy. Who is that?
Glenda Jordan.
Hi, Glenda.
Hope things are better. You're doing well.
I am. I'm just, it's better when
Bonnie's going to my grandkids' school music program tonight. That's
Oh,
a lot
how
of
fun. I can't wait till they have the spring concert because Colin's in it this year.
Well, even if he is, he's going to be in it because he walks up on the stage and chases RJ.
Isn't that funny, you guys? Okay, this is all painted. I'm just making sure I didn't miss any spots.
3 death certificates, no cost, got at health department.
Right. You don't have to pay for those 3, but if you need more,
yeah, when the
they ask you for $5.
Credit card company calls
all
you.
those things. Like if he doesn't have an estate, you just say sorry, he's passed away,
Hello,
and then all
Gretchen.
those bills go away. Hi, Gretchen.
My mother never paid the ambulance bill.
Well, no, she did.
$5 a month.
Yeah, because she was all fretting about it one day,
Yeah.
crying, I can't pay the ambulance bill. I go, pay them $5 a month, get them off your back. They can't come after you for something you don't have.
Hello, Jackie.
So, and once you die, we'll figure it out. You send a death certificate, it all goes away.
Send the bill to Oak Grove on Placestead Road.
Mr. Rick told one of the people that were looking for money, he goes, can we have her address? And he said, Rick says, absolutely.
Placestead Road in Medford, Mass.
At the funeral, at the cemetery.
No, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making fun. It's...
He's so bad. I'm just making sure this is all dry. It painted well, because I had the bonding boss. It painted well. And it looks very rustic, you guys, to me. All right, I only use one paintbrush. So I can put this one back in my stash. So in case, yesterday I used a Mod Podge brush. And I put it in there and it got hard. And I was like, oh no, where's my Mod Podge
Hi,
brush?
Doris.
So, okay. So I'm going to use this new Mod Podge I bought. Okay,
Are you
it's
going to
dishwasher.
put flowers in that container, Loretta?
I am not. We're going to put wooden spoons, girl. We're
He
gonna
says I do the same thing.
put wooden spoons.
Hi,
Okay,
Michelle.
it's a utility thing for your kitchen.
Oh, okay.
This is the
Julie.
napkin. I have it all cut up and all that, you guys. I have it all cut up. Here's the full napkin. Here's the full napkin. It's not that big, but I used one napkin. I used this part and then this part. Then I had to figure out how to measure it, which was not easy.
I have one like that. I put flowers for the decorations.
You can do that.
Susan Neal says.
I'm just going to give you the wooden spoons. You can put flowers in here. We can pretend we're going to put flowers in here. I was thinking 4th of July. I did pull out 4th of July, you know, because that's coming up. And I can't get the cover off of this. So, oh, goodness.
Wanda says, my extra death certificates were $9. Each will need more than 3. My hubby passed 21 years ago and had to, or 2.5 years ago, had to use one this week getting things settled. Takes more than a few weeks. Yes.
Yeah, it does. Because all of a sudden, out of the blue,
Hi, Jackie Whittaker.
all of the blue, somebody's looking for money. So keep those on hand.
It's like the lottery.
Keep those
Hi,
on
Karen
hand.
Jean.
All right, so let me get my plastic glove. It's a bag, you guys. It's a bag. Okay. I got my bag. You use the same thing when you do your...
Jackie Whittaker is thrifting with my daughters.
Oh, how fun. Don't buy too much. Don't buy too much. I'm putting this Mod Podge in a container that I already used for Mod Podge, and so anyway, let's get this on.
Tail likes a napkin.
Let me just see. This is the longest one, so let me just see.
Love the napkin, Little Neil says.
Yeah, it's going to look beautiful, you guys. I think it's going to look
English
beautiful.
Cottage Crafts likes it. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Loretta.
Okay.
Elizabeth Meek.
So I'm going to say hi. How are you? So here we go. We're going to start. We're going to start. And I'm going to put Mod Podge here. All right. And hopefully it won't turn shorty on me, right? Not shorty. Because I'll be so upset. Because I did cut that. Well, I didn't cut it, actually. All right. So I put a little bit of Mod Podge. And I am putting this right to where that seam is, okay? All right. I'm just going to tap it for a minute. And then I'm going to put my bag on. Put my bag on. You do the same thing when you do smash cans, okay? Because if you touch this, it will get all wrinkly or tear. This way, it doesn't.
What type of Mod Podge did she say she was using, Brenda says?
It is called Mod Podge Dishwasher Safe Machine Washable Indoor Outdoor. I bought it on Amazon.
Seems like you get down 128, throw it out the window, and it'll still work.
What?
Nothing.
I'm just tapping the edges, just to get the edges down, okay? So now, I feel like I did not get Mod Podge underneath here. Let me just get my brush under there. And make sure this, oh my God, this is going to look so pretty, you guys. So pretty. I'm just saying. Let me just do this. Do you like the way I put the bag on? And this way it doesn't stick to this, okay? Oh my gosh, this is going to look so pretty. So we might put Would You Bend. And my Would You Bend distributor is Miss Beth from Rekindle Blessings. I don't have a Would You Bend. I haven't gotten that far. I did get, and I'll have to, Dixie Belle paint, and I have to figure out something to use with that.
I had to hunt for my eyeglasses. Dishwasher safe Mod Podge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Screenshot it.
Hi, Maureen Lucy. Is that a different Mod Podge, the kind you always use?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's for dishwasher stuff. And this is the
Billy
kitchen.
Price says.
It's for the kitchen, so you know you need to wash this, and I'm going to seal it.
Jackie Bishop, Mr. Rick, do you have any of the small, the big smash cans? I don't know if we have any.
Shoot, you guys. Oh, shoot.
I think we might have 1 or 2 back there. I'm not sure. Jackie,
I pulled this too hard.
Jackie,
Okay.
would you like one if I have one? I'm not sure if I have them. I'll screenshot your name. Message Loretta. I'm not sure what happened with Loretta.
Oh,
We have a
God.
derailment.
A derailment, Mr. Rick will say.
I found the wood bend, but not all of them. And that says.
What do you mean by not all of them?
You are a paint pixie lady now, as well. That says.
Yeah. I have to figure out what I'm going to make. I was going to use it today, but I didn't have the right colors, I don't think.
Why, Lucy?
And I didn't know how many coats I would have to do on metal. Okay. So be careful, guys. Be careful!
Okay, Jackie, if I can find one, I'll send one out to you.
Jackie who?
Jackie Bishop.
Bishop, okay.
I will send, if I can find one in the garage. I'm not sure.
If we don't have it, we can try to get it.
I could try to get it. I will put my link up, Beth says.
Okay. Let me know, Rick, let me know. I'm going to watch it.
All right.
I'll pin it to the bottom. But I think Would You Bend's going to look really nice.
So I called Vision Center today.
You did?
Yeah. And
the place where we go get our glasses?
That we've been booked from September of last year till September of next year for an eye exam.
Free?
No, for an eye exam.
Okay.
There's nothing. They're booked from September of last year till next September of next year.
Oh, so in other words, we go blind?
Yeah. You want to get some cheaters? Or we can go to, I don't know.
You need an eye exam. You can't get one from there.
Think we can get one at Walmart and get some nice glasses? We don't need nothing fancy. I'm old. You know? Hi, Cheryl. Cindy Creations, I'll catch a replay. Going live at 4:30.
Okay, girl. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see your replay.
I know, I like this beautiful Massachusetts weather, don't you?
See how pretty that looks on there?
Rick Kendall Duffy says, Loretta, I need to talk to you after you're live, Loretta.
Okay.
That says, okay.
Am I scared? Should I be scared?
Hi, Glenda.
All right, here's the tough part. I cut the other napkin. So this rooster fits into here.
I really wish the package I sent you would show up.
What did I need it?
Price. No, we haven't got nothing
No,
yet,
would
Julie.
I need it right now?
Hi, Mary Dima. Hi, Roberta. Where'd you get the milk jug?
I got it from Michael's a couple of years ago. But it's been sitting on my counter for a while.
Tammy Sanders says, I get my glasses from Walmart, and they're really good. Okay. Hi, Marge.
Well, maybe that's what we should go get our...
Right. I just want a nice pair of glasses. That's all. I use these for work, and I'll get a nice pair.
I need new reading glasses, I can tell.
Hi, Sheila.
Can anybody else tell when your reading glasses are not good? I can tell. Oh, this is going to be perfect.
Is it going back?
No, it's going good. I don't see her link yet.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to post it.
Walmart glasses aren't cheap. I paid $485.
$485? What?
Well, it depends what you want, I guess.
What?
We used to have the VSP plan from the railroad for 30 years.
Thank you, Cheryl.
You know, we don't have that no more. So
anymore.
We used to get 2 free pair a year. Regular glasses and sunglasses.
What made you call them today?
Just because we can't do nothing until September with the other people. So I call Walmart.
Oh, you call Walmart.
Yeah. And the only other place is Costco or BJ's.
BJ's. I forgot about BJ's. Yeah. I'm sealing this here for now.
Ruth.
Then we're going to dry it.
Hi, Ruth. Lady T says, remember, I'm an optician at Walmart. I'm highly trained and passed their ABO test also.
Do you know what's funny, girl? I was an optician at Pearl Vision Center. I let my license go because I don't work anymore, but I worked there for many years, girl.
Ann says, I got my glasses and my sunglasses from $39glasses.com.
Get out of here.
What? Hi, Judith.
And they work? How do they do the PD? You know, the distance thing. How do they do that?
I always get my glasses from Walmart. They have more expensive and less expensive. Okay.
I just need plain old reading glasses,
That's what
guys.
I want. I just want something basic. I'm not
plain
fancy.
Old. I'm going to do this twice, you guys, by the way. Doing this twice.
Now, if I need a new butt or something, I'd probably go somewhere else.
What did you need? A new butt? What?
What
did you say? I said to him, how does my hair look? Because I just took a shower like 40 minutes ago, okay?
Lady T says single vision is cheaper, $55 a pair. polycarbonate lenses. Okay.
As long as I can see, I don't care what kind. You know.
We don't have eye insurance. We lost it from the railroad, Lucy.
That's the only insurance I did not replace because by the time you pay for it, this is beautiful. By the time you pay for it, you can buy the glasses outright anyway.
And this says 500. I remember from Pearl Vision. Hi, Valerie. I paid for VSP insurance to pay $45 for the exam. Yeah. We had that through the railroad. We had everything for free.
Yeah, we got everything for free.
Everything was free.
And then we had to get the PD. You can get your PD when you get your exam. Oh, good idea. Debbie Stebbins. You know everything. I'm so glad.
Hi, Lori. Lady T says reading glasses, $30 for a pair with plastic lenses.
See, these are made for here to here. Then I have another pair of reading glasses that I use my iPad, everything else, okay? Cooking, reading, all that.
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Kimmy.
This, not so good for reading, because it's made from there to there. I can read you now.
Zenny.com is a great place to get your cheaper glasses. Just get your exam.
Zenny.
Get your exam, ask for the prescription, and then you just put in the style. Oh.
Like you guys, this came out, even though I did an oopsie.
Have you had cataract surgery? No.
No. Look at how pretty.
Nope.
Look at how pretty. So let's just do a testy. I'm going to do Mod Podge again, you guys. Mod Podge again.
Lori gave us a 5-star rating.
Thank you. I have Rekindle Blessings. This is theirs. Rekindle Blessings. So let's just see if I like it. I want to put a strip across here and a strip down there. And I think I'm going to do it.
Thank you, Jackie. Vision Works does eye exams. Virtual.
I don't know why.
Virtual. Oh.
All right. So let's do this.
Hi, Tia Lori. I use a cheater reader.
I used to use cheaters, but they're weird. They're weird. Cheaters are weird. And plus, I have a stigmatism. I have a stig.
Hi, Judy Watson. Hi, Lisa Howard. Hi, Cheryl Hibbert. Kathy Smith says I'm a diabetic, so our medical insurance pays for my eye exam. That's important.
You're so lucky. But, you know, we have everything else. The Rekindle Blessings. The number is W, U is an umbrella, B is in boy, T is in Tom, R is in Robert, 735. Wait, I will tell it to you again.
Teresa Santa Lucia says, I read somewhere to use Dollar Tree cooling racks on the plastic Dollar Tree Plus shelves that hold the canvas collapsible drawers buckets.
Could you just put your finger right there for a minute?
I only so far put 2 sets of plastic.
Put your finger right there. Just hold it. Just hold it in place while I swirl this. Because then I can cut it.
On the shelves, as they straighten right up, you go to finish and get
Sorry,
more.
hon. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Pencil.
$5 shelf set, she says.
I think I can use the scissors to cut this. I watched Beth do it once.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm not catching up to people here.
All right.
Trying to...
I'm going to turn this around like this. I'm not going to bend it because the last time I did it, I broke it.
Hi, Kathy Smith.
And I'm going to use my wood glue. I don't have the Wood You Bang glue, but if you're going to use Wood You Bang, get the Wood You Bang glue. Beth said so. She said it works so much better. And I believe everything she says so far. I have, never had any problem.
Hello, Janice.
Look at that. Look at that. Let's do it.
Oh, what?
Don't like anything on my fingers, so I got that.
Is that South Shore Hospital?
I called the doctor today. I yelled at them. What the heck? Come on. Don't. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to spread it with this. It's the right length. So I did tell you I called Surebonder. The gentleman was amazing. Just saying, he was very nice. Should have painted this, right? But I want to paint it black. Crapola. So I'm going to have to be careful now, right? Let's take the wood glue off. Let's take it off. I want to paint this black. I could do that. I've seen Beth do it. She's like crapola too. But she doesn't say crapola. I say crapola. I'm painting it black. Painting it black. Okay, I have black right here. Oh, God. I'm ahead of myself. I just think it will look really nice. I'm trying to get the cover off. Here we go. So we have the boys all day tomorrow. My daughter has a thing to go with her husband, which is so nice. You know, she was fretting about it yesterday, about buying... Did I put a paintbrush away and I need it? I'm going to use this one. Okay. Let's just get this all painted. I think I want it black. Yeah, I do. Who was it? Who was it?
I don't know.
Oh. Then we'll cut the other one for the bottom, you guys. This is going to look spectacular. See, if I put this too close to my face...
You need 8 cooling racks per shelf, set and 24 zip ties per shelf. See,
oh, yeah. I've seen that.
Okay. Hi, Chrissy Camp.
I've
How are
seen
you?
that. But where am I going to put it? You know,
Hi, Lucy. You have to go for a neural stress test to my heart. Oh, Lucy, I hope everything's okay.
Lucy. That's a
Lucy,
hard one. I had that done. Believe it or not, I had that done. What haven't I had done? Right? What haven't I not have done? Remember we went late at night one time?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
We took the last appointment. Next week.
Next week.
Next
yeah,
week.
Okay.
Next week. I got to take a CAT scan. No, some kind of test for my lung. I guess it's, whenever you get radiation or chemo.
Vanessa says, I get the eye test for free due to diabetic options regarding me to the hospital. They took forever, so I have a hole in my left eye, Annette says. Oh.
God. Annette, and you do all those crafting?
Oh, finish about the glue tool.
So anyway, I called him.
I'm sorry.
I called Sherbonder. I told him about my issue with my glue tool. So he was very apologetic. I said, listen, I go live every day on Facebook. He goes, what's that? So I tell him, I says, there's other creators that use your glue tool, but they're having the same issues. So anyway, I'm getting 2 because I bought 2 and both don't work. And so that's what I'm getting. And he's sending me a whole bunch of glue.
Wow.
And the email came like that. I was very happy. Very happy. This is cute. Beth, you did a good job designing this. I see paint. I need
It's
to
called
paint.
a 6-cube storage rack in a Dollar Tree Plus section, Teresa says.
We don't. We have a plus section in a smaller Dollar Tree. That's
I still can't find the mirror at the
I
Dollar
can't
Tree.
find that mirror. You
No,
guys, I can't find that mirror.
I went to 2 this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's 5 he's
Hi,
gone to,
Peggy.
you guys. 5. All right, I'm just going to put this out like that because...
I had a hole in my left eye too. They filled it with gas,
Oh, my God.
and now I can see now. Wow.
That's
Hi,
amazing.
Jeffrey. How are you, Jeffrey? How are you?
I'd be afraid of anything they do to my eyes. I'd be like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. All right. So, I got so much black on here. I'm going to have to put another piece of wax paper. All right, let's get this on. You're going to have to help me, Rick.
Is it? It's coming up. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's amazing. What a blessing that was.
What?
Oh, she was talking to the other girl. I can't find the mirror either. Cheryl, I went to 3 or 4 Dollar Trees. I can't find it. Good customer service always makes me happy, Debbie says.
All right, here we go. We're going to spread. We're going to spread
I
this.
wish they would send me the same stock to every store. No, they don't. I talked to the manager in Weymouth, and he says, we never know we're going to get on the truck. Never, ever know.
And then you got to have people to put it out, right?
Yeah, they got one guy down there. That's it.
Got to have people to put it out.
Ann says my niece had several holes in one eye, one eye, surgery close to them. She didn't have the gas bubble. Gas bubble surgery is a longer recovery, Ann says. Okay.
I mean, I say I'm going to say no. Nope. But you never know. You know, it depends on, you know.
Oh, Nancy got 2. Nancy Felix has 2 of the mirrors.
Great. Brag.
We'll get those mirrors about 2 years from now. We always get everything.
Yeah,
so
we always get everything so late. Oh, God.
They're not fixing mine, and that says... Hi, Peggy. I was terrified but blind in that eye, so I did it.
I know. That's what I mean.
Hi,
I say I'm
what
not.
Hello, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
What happened with your glue tool? Because I'm having a problem with my Surebonder.
Call them up. Call up 1-800, whatever the Surebonder number is, right? Call them up, and they will. You tell them what your problem is, and I bet you 10, they will be very gracious.
Jackie Whitaker says, "What kind of mirror? My daughter got some in Dollar Tree in Iowa City."
Rick, can you hold that? I'm sorry, he's going to stop reading for a minute.
Go online. You can get them online.
No,
okay.
You can't.
Oh, okay.
Just hold that there.
Yeah, okay.
No, you can't. I'm sorry if I hit you with the dryer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Please tell me I cut it right. It's drying up. This dries up fast. When it gets hard fast, not dry. Sorry, it's not my fault. I don't see your hand. Suck, he just said.
No, I did. Son of a mother.
Son of a mother.
No.
Son of a mother.
No, I didn't say that.
All right, we got it on. We got it on. I love it. Do you love it? I love it. And you know, if you put wooden spoons in here, it would even look good.
Brenda, we're talking about the mirrors that come from Dollar Tree, and Deborah says I got 4. You got them all down there. The truck didn't
The truck goes to you guys, not us.
The mirror is rounded and scalloped with the very... Yes, Cheryl.
Yes. I sent a picture. I sent a picture to Mr. Rick.
I've been looking. I went when I went to what was it when I went to last week? When I had to get something. Oh, down
Quincy. Didn't you go to Quincy?
No.
I'm glad I did
I had to go get the cake. And there was a Dollar Tree down in
down Plymouth area.
And I stopped before I got the cake.
Oh my God, this came out good. And my cut couldn't be any better.
It's like the fancy sanitizer. Some stores get them, some stores never see them. I know, they don't see them.
We're going to have to do the same thing. I got to put it on the bottom. Okay. And then I'll paint it. Okay. So I'm going to start here. Okay.
You got the glue on?
No. I'm going to start there. I got to turn.
Okay.
All right. You're going to... How about this?
Yeah.
You hold it. You hold it right... Wait. Right there. Oh. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold. I know, it's going to twist your arm around. Hold.
No, I got it. Go ahead. I don't want to spill your coffee.
That would be bad, you guys. That would be bad. Okay. Here we go.
You got it?
Okay.
Did it go?
Let go.
Okay.
This is not as bad. Remember the first time I used Would You Ben? It was crazy. I don't know how to do those angles.
Looks fabulous, Regina Blessing says.
Okay. I'm just going to put this down like this. I don't want
they're
it to...
probably only out for Mother's Day, Lady T says, those mirrors.
Get out of here.
If I knew which mirror, Lori said I could look at our store. 4 stores. It's got a...
Lori, I can send you a picture.
Yeah.
I think I even have the SKU number somebody sent me.
Debbie Stebbins says.
You did?
Hi, Sarah. Looks good.
Now, does the mirror come out at just whoever bought
I'll
them?
look around here, see what we have. You be usually behind. We get stuff down here, Teresa says.
Remember those gold frames? Everybody was getting those gold frames all over the United States, right? Not here, Massachusetts. Then we finally get it, and everybody's like, yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal.
She bought all they had.
Who did?
Nancy Felix says the mirrors are in the front with the Mother's Day stuff all sort of hidden. Oh. Karen Meyer says, I had to get needles in my eye to relieve the pressure. I didn't hurt, but it was strange.
I have a cyst on my back right here, and it looks like a big pimple, okay? So I said to Rick, I think it's a pimple. Let's try to pop it. He comes after me with a needle, and I scream like a baby. I says, get away from me.
Hi, Marianne.
Get away from me. I'm just going to go to the doctors. I'll get Novocaine to get it done, even though that's a needle. But once they put the first one in, you don't feel it. You know?
Do you still have event tickets available, Beth?
Ooh, Beth.
Brenda wants to know if you have event tickets still available. Probably she says. I want some of this woodbend stuff. Is it kind of pricey to me?
Beth will use it often, but when I bought this, Beth was using it one night, and she said, "Go get yours. It's 30% off."
Joyce,
so I bought quite a few pieces, but I went looking for Rekindle Blessings. I want to support my girl.
Joyce Martin says, "I have $8 to $10 trees around me. What are you looking for?" The mirror.
Show him the picture.
Oh, let me show you a picture.
I gave the picture to Rick. But somebody used it already. I think that's the picture I sent you. Okay.
Here it is right here.
Let me see.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the mirror they're looking for. If anybody can see that, that's the mirror.
Then there's a picture frame. There's a new picture frame everybody's looking for as well. But I don't really care about the picture frame so much. I have plenty of gold ones, so I don't need that. I mean, it's beautiful filigree on it and everything. But, you know, how many picture frames, right? How many picture frames?
Hello, Pat.
But that mirror is gorgeous. Very vintage. I'd love to put a vintage print in there.
Lori says, I looked over a month every store around for chunky wood eggs and bunnies. I never found any of those. Hello, Beth. Beth Barton.
Hi, Beth.
Okay, let's see. There are two different mirrors, Peggy said. I carried them around and put them back. I went back 2 days later.
Gone.
And only two of one of them left, so I got one. I got them. Okay.
Good for you. Good for you.
You're lucky, because I've been to like $5 trees, nothing.
All right, here we go, Rick. We're going to put this one on.
Yep, that's the mirror. They didn't have one. I got two the other day. Okay.
Okay, we're going to put this on,
okay,
Rick.
all right. Hurry up.
Put your finger on that.
Hurry up.
I have to heat this. It got hard.
All right.
It got hard.
Heat it up.
This snaps. Mine's not snapping today. All right, here we go. We're gonna roll.
Okay.
Roll. Okay, we gotta heat it up again.
Heat it up. Heat it up. More.
All right, give it to me.
Okay, I got it. You gotta heat up more.
Gotta heat it up again.
Because it's.
Watch your hands.
No, it's cracking.
It's not cracking.
Okay.
It's not cracking.
All right.
Is it?
No, it looks like... No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Okay, let go.
Got it?
It's on.
All right.
That was so fun.
Wow.
Okay. So now we got it.
Hi, Marie Charlton.
I love it.
How are you?
I love it.
Angela.
So you tell me, I can do like a gold rub on here. I could do...
Lucy says if I find some, I'll send you some. Thank you, Lucy.
Lucy, I'll pay you, girl. I'll pay you. That would be awesome.
That's the mirror they didn't have. I got the two of the other ones, Peggy says. Oh, no, I have seen that mirror, Rick. You just showed. You have it. Okay. I'll keep my eyes open for what Joyce says.
I mean, I want to make some decor with it. It's not a biggie, but isn't it pretty?
That's not the one I got.
Isn't it pretty? All right, so I see some black spots I missed.
Hi, Debbie Fortenberry. I love it. Let's see. Gretchen says, Jackie, that's awesome. None to be found here. Gretchen doesn't have them down there either.
Yeah, she doesn't have them either.
If I stumble
we
on
were talking about it last
poop eggs,
night.
I will grab them to send you some grants overseas. Teresa. I looked at my grandparents' wedding picture in the frame. Oh, yeah, Julie Price says. Hi, Kimberly.
It would be pretty. So does the mirror come out?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
no, I'm asking them.
No, okay, yeah.
If they know. All right, so now.
Joyce says I did the salt and pepper shakers, and they did a ribbon like Loretta.
Okay, so I'm going to do some enamel.
Did you try ordering them online? You might have
Somebody said you can't.
Order a case of them, or over time you might use them, Terry says.
I agree, but somebody says you can't. They're making it so you can't. I have the SKU number. I'll go look tonight. I'll go look tonight. I got to seal this again, so you guys are going to watch me seal. Seal, seal.
What are you going to put in there?
Spoons. The wooden spoons behind me. I just want this to look like enamelware, you guys. That stuff's expensive, you know.
Just arriving. What is the name of the stuff you're using? Where can I...
Would you bend?
Would you bend?
Christine. W-O-O-D.
Hi, Lisa.
You bend. B-E-N-D. And you go to rekindleblessings.com and go to her link tree. And you will find it there. Would you bend? It's not hard to use, you know, but of course every time I use it...
Hi, Sylvia.
I'm always doing like, you know, look like I'm... Go to Beth from Rekindling the Blessings. Go follow her too, guys. She's amazing. Just saying. I'm putting some down here. I'm just using black paint.
You're welcome, Christine. You're welcome. You painting the bottom?
No.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, I meant to.
What?
Ralphie down the street, the painter from my mother's house, he had this beautiful table, and I think it would fit for our coffee bar. And I went by it, and I says, I got to go back and look at it. It was gone. You know, Ralphie takes good care of his stuff. And it was nice. I said, it didn't have any drawers in it, though. It was like a shelf.
I would have put baskets.
Oh, okay. Shoot, I should have grabbed it. He said it was free. I said, Ralphie, I'll be back. And he's like, I got to find out. And he's like, hurry up. It was gone. Hi.
Yeah, we all put our stuff out. I'm just going to do a little, just putting
anything you put out here, they take.
People like take stuff all the time. We have the old TV. I said to Rick, put it outside. Put it outside. Oh, that was a little dark, but I like it. I like it. There's the cow coming out of me. All right. All right, done with that.
Hi, Kathy.
Done with that.
That frame would be really cool to do in black and use a mirror effect paint on to make it look old and do something for Halloween. Not sure. And that's from Lily.
All good ideas, guys. All good ideas.
Think of all the money. Yeah, Cheryl, you're right. Think
What?
of all the money Dollar Tree could make if they watch their crafting. And what people want. Yeah.
I know. They probably all can get it for like cheap money, you guys. I'm going to have to get another one. I like this glue, but when I run out of this, I'm going to go buy
Hi, Marlene.
Would You Bend, because that's the only time I really use it.
Where'd you get the milk can?
Got it from
Nice one. Have
No.
Okay.
Michael's.
Nice.
It's an Ashland.
I checked Dollar Tree and see the mirror. Debbie's store. Hi, Mary Delaconis. We're live. Thank you, Karen Jean.
All right. The SKU number on this, I don't know if it still works because I got it a couple years ago, or last year. I've had it sitting here for a year, but it could have been last year. So the SKU number is 671579. That's the SKU number. It's a decorative milk jug from Michael's.
Hi, Cindy Figure-Make. You on the stars. Thank you. You missed
Thank
us.
you. 671579. So if anybody's
You
interested,
want to hold that up just in case?
it's hard to look at that backwards. Hard to look at that. Okay, the Would You Bend I just used, you can look it up. It's a Rekindle Blessings. WUBTR735. And by the way, doesn't that look like an ornament? Even where they put the Would You Bend. And it says Rekindle Blessings on there. That's her design.
Thank you, Suzanne. Hi, Francine Brooks.
All right, should I put something here? On the Would You Bend, because I don't mind doing that. Let's see what we can decide. We have gray. We have black, but we don't want to do black. I don't want to do red. How about, what is this color called? Colonial. Wait a minute, colonial? Yeah, colonial. It's like a light gold. I have a brown, but that's not what...
Queen Bee says with the... Hi, Laurie Joe.
All right, so
Queen
I don't
Bee
know.
says with China halting shipments, the shelves will be empty.
I know. I have pewter. It's a gray. I don't know. Do we want to? Do we want to do gold? I don't know. What is this color? Because there's some red in here, but maybe the maroon. Rosewood? I don't know what the black, you guys. I don't know what you put with the black. Let's put the clean side down here.
Did you put that black spot on the side of the milk can, Christy says?
Yeah, it kind of looks like enamelware.
Brush it lightly with white paint, Jennifer says.
Do you want me to do that with white paint?
That's what, I don't know, that's what she's saying.
Okay, I can do that.
The red would pop.
You think it would?
And that says gold. If you put anything on there, just put gray. Raquel's.
I wish I can use paint, but I'm looking for a paintbrush. Oop. This falls behind my table.
I don't know if anyone watches Talisa Lindsay, but she has some kind of a deal with Dollar Tree and has for years. She usually has the inside scoop. She did say they're cutting out part of the wood stuff and other crafting things. She said the tiles that we all love, they are not going to carry them, and the metal wreath frames, they will not carry for much longer. Oh, she has the inside scoop.
Yeah, well, she's been videoing, and every time she walks in, all the employees say hi to her by name. She's very.
English Craft Goddess says gold. Karen says no. Karen G. Leave it alone, Peggy says. Dry brush, and that says. Pat Rogan says nothing.
I can dry brush with white.
And Brockton says nothing.
I just tone that down a little bit. I can dry brush it a little bit with white. If you want. I'm going to have to Mod Podge this over, so.
Hi, Mitch. 100 stars, thank you.
I got some white right here, you guys.
Okay.
On the
Hi, Meg. Red, she says.
I don't know if the red's going to show.
Nothing on the black.
Nothing on the black.
Leonie. Hi, Leonie. How about green? Leonie from South Africa says, how about green?
I don't know about that.
Everybody's saying something?
Everybody's saying nothing. Mostly
Melissa
everybody's
is presenting at the retreat in Chattanooga, Rekindle Blessing says.
Yes, she is. I can't wait to meet
Jennifer.
that. Her. I was talking to Lisa Brown today, and we both said we can't wait to meet each other. All right,
Black spots are perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so I toned it down.
Denise says gold. Denise Peacock.
She wants gold. She was the first one to ask. So I got these
I don't
gold.
know.
I got brass. I
You
got
get-
deep gold. I got
Maurice-
colonial.
Laurie says red. Rekindle says do gold on the trim.
And I got gold. All right, let's do gold. Let's get my hands dirty more.
Brenda says, Beth, is the retreat near the airport?
I heard it is, Beth.
Okay.
Right, Beth? I heard it is.
I love the milk can just as it is near the Felix.
Oh my God, you guys, you don't understand. This just came out like so cool. Just coming out cool. And now you get to see what the design that Miss Beth made. Look at that.
Perfect. What color is the chicken?
Black and white.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Hi, Jess Phillips.
Hey, Miss Jess. How's my Jessica? You're out of school? I think you're done, right? You're done.
You pick it, Denise says.
I did. I picked gold.
Okay.
I picked gold. I figured that was the closest to, making it look, you can see it. Can I Mod Podge over this? Just asking. If not,
Why would you want to do that?
because I want to seal it.
Okay. Oh.
This is on there.
Hi, Dana.
We go
The
down.
craft is gorgeous, he says. Hi, Carol
It's
McShevin.
fun, right?
Oh,
It's
hi,
just
Carol.
any can. You don't need a milk jug.
Other
Any
watch,
can.
A replay, I'm a little late. That's okay, Carol McShedrin.
It's all right, Carol. How you
Shedrin.
doing? Girl, can I just talk to you for a minute, girl? How you feeling? How is everything? I know that, Did you get my notification? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you, I don't know.
Jess Phillips says, I have one more week left.
Woo!
Wow, Jess.
Look
it's
at,
going
okay,
fast.
see the top
Real fast.
with the gold and nothing at the bottom? We're doing it.
How's Bob doing? How's Holly doing? How's Mom? How's Jason?
Mom is working hard at school, too. I haven't talked to her in a dog's age, but... Oh, this is so pretty. Can I Mod Podge over this? Ask Miss Beth. Make sure she tells
Yeah,
me.
she said.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I do things. I should call you ahead of time, right? But I know you're going to... Most of the time you're here. If not, I would have waited and asked you. Because I know you're not always free. Beth from Rekindle Blessings has a private group, just like me and Gretchen do. So, what is that? It's the wood glue. Thank God I caught it. I don't like it.
Everybody's doing good. That's good, Jess. I'm glad to hear that. I need ideas for a plastic coffee can, Joyce says. Plastic coffee can.
I know what she means.
What can
You mean like a Folgers thing?
Or a Dunkin' Donuts thing?
I've been saving stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the kitchen.
All I want to do is stuff them with flowers. Nothing new, right? Nothing
Thank
new.
you, Meg. Thank you, Lisa.
All right. So now I'm dirty, completely dirty. And now I'm going to put all this away. This is metallic rub-on. I got all of these
Thank you,
on
Nancy.
Amazon. It's on my link tree. I make no money.
The gold
I
looks
just
good.
I just let you know that this is what I'm using, and you can get all four, or you can buy them individually. But I tell you, economically, they're expensive, but you don't have to buy them like all the time.
Jess Phillips says, I already finished one class, though. I finished web design, first one to finish.
All right, this glue.
Jess, you're so...
She's a rock star.
Oh, my goodness, she does everything.
She's a rock star. Sorry, guys, I'm leaning over. I'm going to seal this again. I sealed the napkin once already,
Thank you, Doris.
but I'm going to seal this again, because I have to. It is a thing. And this is going to be... I might do it again, even, you guys. I might do it again. Just because this is in your kitchen.
Add cardboard, but take the top layer off so it has lines. That's what it says.
What?
Add cardboard.
Okay. Maybe she's not talking to me. I'm not using cardboard.
Maybe. Okay, yeah.
And here I go. I'm going to do the bottom two. As well, I should say, as well. Well, this was a fun project. I like how this came out. Now, I'm going to give you the spoons, and you decide, if you want to just get like a bundle of flowers, I'll put the
you can add felt on the inside, and it says, "Thank you, Ian." Tina Reese, I've seen people cut a hole on the side of them and display a candle or some kind of lighting.
I've seen people do it outside,
Huh.
like to put strawberry plants in them. You know, puncture holes and put strawberry plants. Does that make sense? Does anybody saying that makes sense?
I can't wait to walk across the stage, Jess says. I bet.
Oh, I bet. You do that. Yahoo! Christine did. She walked in front of my mother and I. We had to go to the Boston Garden. Anybody know about the Boston Garden? It's like where all the sports things are, right? Yeah. And she walked by us. And Cool J was the speaker. Cool J.
Yeah, Cool J. Yeah, that's what guy, yeah. He was pretty good.
But anyway, she walked by and she said, "Yahoo, Mom!" And I'm like, yeah, now we got to pay the bills. You know, you don't have to pay your loan until you graduate, right? And then they start sending you bills 6 months later. It's so much fun, you guys. Me and a mother and paying for all a father.
Especially when the mailman comes.
Yeah. And I remember the first time I got my loan thing, you know, it's ready to pay, right? They wanted $2,500 for one student loan payment. Yeah. And then the other one was like $500. And I just sat there and I cried. I said to Rick, what are we going to do, right? She can't pay it. She had a job, but there's no way she could have paid it, right? So I called the loan place, and I start crying. And the guy goes, wait. Calm down, miss. Calm down. And we got on loans, student loans, through direct loans. Yeah. So anyway, I said, I'm disabled, you know, from my job, blah, 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 blah. I only make a small amount of money, which was really not that small, but it would have sucked it all up. And he goes, you're disabled? And I said, yeah. He goes, listen, I'm going to send you some forms. I said, okay. He says, you're going to bring it to your doctor. I said, okay. He says, and then they become all forgiven.
Yeah.
I was like, get out of here. He goes, I'm serious, man.
Well, we didn't. You saw something on TV, right? Something, Oprah or something?
No, I called and cried. So everybody, I tell you, if you have a student loan and they're under your name, because, you know, the kids can't get their own student loans. My daughter pays the FAFSA loans.
Unfortunately, because of disability helped.
Yeah. So I'm disabled, and so they forgive you, and then they wait to see if you go back to work after 3 years, and if you don't, it's totally forgiven.
Yeah, mine was too.
And then Rick's was. It was happy days here in the Conlon house, because, like, we couldn't have paid that. We would have had to sell our house.
Yeah, because once you're on a fixed income, they can't come after you.
We would have had to sell our house.
Hi, Sherry, Autistic Shop.
Hey, Sherry, Drew is in the house. Sherry, I saw you in private group last night. You're so nice. Supporting our friend Sonia. Sonia She Shed Sensation was in our private group last night. And if you don't belong to our private group and you'd like to, message Miss Gretchen or Miss Me. How did that sound? Miss Me. I'm sealing it, guys. I am sealing. I might do it again. You know, I might do this again because I think it's better to have more than less. So, in my opinion. But I'm not going to do this live. I just want to dry it up and then put the spoons in and then show you what it looks like with flowers. But like I said, I'm not going to glue anything in. But the spoons come with it. The flowers are totally yours. You can get a bunch at Michael's, you know, and just have a bunch of them already on a pick if you want to do that, because I think that would be fantastic. But if I had done the cow, I would have tried to get white daisies.
Looks good, Loretta.
The wood you've been made it, you guys didn't make it ordinary. You're the only one that's going to have this. It's a design especially for you.
Lucia says I'm glad they do that. Hubby is retired. I owe $7,000 on my master's degree. Wow.
Oh, see? See, just call your student loan company. We have direct loans. I don't know what you have.
Well, I know.
Don't take personal loans out if you got kids going to college. No, don't get a second mortgage on it. No second mortgage on your house to pay your loans. No. Don't do it. Bad, bad. My neighbor did it. We told him don't do it, and he did it. Just take the loans out, defer them until they graduate. Then you get the bill.
I get loans in.
You don't know. I'm not trying to tell you to cheat the government, but hey, the plan is there in place, right?
Thank you, Matt. I love your antique farmhouse, Rory says.
I know, I do too. I have so many antiques, you guys. I want to use them all tomorrow. I got them all up in the garage. I mean, up in the closet. I got to use them, right? All right. So let me just get the flowers. I put them over here. Let me just get the flowers. This is for 4th of July. Did I just drop one? I did. I dropped 2. Okay. So I don't need you. What do I need you for? Get over there. Get over there. So I thought this would be cute, but I'm not going to do it. You can do it. You know, you can put anything you like in there. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything you like. I just thought, you know, this is coming up soon. Hey, let's put this one on here, right? Huh. Obviously, that's not the right one, but hey, you know, I got these flowers from the Dollar Tree. You can put all white if you like, but I think we need one more thing, you guys. One more thing. One more thing. We're going to put the bow on, and I'm going to have Mr. Rick hold it for a minute, just for a minute. I got to see which is the front. This is the front. So I'm going to weave it in here.
Jess, you going to go out and celebrate afterwards?
Celebrate, girl!
After the graduation?
We ate in a restaurant in the...
Huh? The Rose.
No.
Oh. Yeah.
When we took Christina. Hold on a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just going to put this...
Oh, where did we go? We went to someplace.
We were near Faneuil Hall.
Yeah.
And we went with all her friends.
Yeah.
It was so nice to be with all her friends. I'm just going to tie this as a knot, and I will turn it over. I just need your finger right there. I'm not gluing this on. I'm not gluing this on, because then if you want to wash it, then you'll have a bow. So you just put the bow back on, and I'm going to try to keep this long. So, okay.
Tighten up more.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it so it's not big. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a big bow, but it's a pretty bow. I don't know if I like this bow.
Debbie says, Stebbins, we have student loans for both our girls who are more than the cost of our house. They graduated in 2004, 2006. Yeah.
We know.
I know.
We know.
Hi, Peggy.
We know. I'm just going to... I need to put a dabble.
Utensil holes are the way to go. I love it, Jennifer says.
I'm trying to make things that we can use instead of putting it on the wall all the time, right? You know, it's just so, it's like, you know, it's just a dot of glue, you guys, just a dot. And you can, it will...
Order you something around? Did you want something?
What?
Something nice. Order you something.
What about you?
I'll get something, but...
Okay, but what are you thinking? Mr. Rick is telling me what he wants. I don't know what I want. That's why I'm asking you. What do you want?
She's clean.
Last night, you guys, I was sick as a dog. Sick as a dog.
Oh.
In the bathroom. Don't mean to be sherry, but sick as a dog.
Too much information, Loretta.
I'm gluing this to you know,
no,
not to the can, but to itself.
If you want a plain...
I don't know what I want, Rick. Okay. I think.
Right.
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know. I'm just making sure this bow looks good, because I hate when things don't look right. You know?
Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Julie.
What the heck?
Just put the wooden spoons in the one you made today, then do the other one sometime in Patriotic, and put the red and white in the little flowers in it. Susan Neal says.
I think you're right.
Hi, Chris Bame. How are you, Chris? My life hasn't been belonging to me in a while. Oh, no.
Oh, Chris, I know. You go through so much,
good
girl.
for us. Thank you. Hope you've been okay. I haven't seen you in a while. We haven't talked in a while. You know, it's been, you know.
What do you guys think? Now, you can get these utensils.
Rhonda,
you're going to get this. These, all 4 of these pieces, you're going to get it. But you can go to the Dollar Tree and get a package.
Something
I think
light
they come in black.
Yeah, I like something light.
But I love it.
Thank you, Gil Littleton.
I love it. And I will do a patriotic. That's why I have the flowers out. I will. I'm going to do maybe like a smash can.
I'm sorry, Lucy. We just had that conversation. We can never go out. Dinner is hot dogs and crescent rolls. Yeah, I get it.
We get it. We know. And living in
Listen,
Massachusetts is not cheap.
I'm not rich.
It's not cheap.
Just a regular guy, and I know. Open a can of hash. I'll be happy.
Okay, I can throw my...
Say that. I need that. Because I'm going to test your paint on that tomorrow.
What paint?
The spray paint.
We'll get another piece of cardboard. We got a garage full.
Okay. That's really pretty, Sherry says.
I think it's pretty... Oh, it's crooked. You guys.
It'll be all right.
It's crooked. All right. See, it's... I don't know. This
Hello,
bow doesn't want to cooperate, you guys, and it's not wired. It's not wired. When I send you this, whoever gets it, okay, I will send you one with wire in it, you guys.
Oh, hey,
I'm
Gladys.
not, so this way, when you take this off, it will be fine. I got to fix it. I'm sorry. This is terrible. I am all OCD about
Great job, Martine Taz.
All OCD. And you know what made it?
Thank you,
Not
Ryan.
only the napkin.
Have a good night, Ian. If it'll help you get everything cleaned up at Dad's house.
Yeah, that's a chore.
Thank you, Brenda.
I get it.
Thank you, Gretchen.
I will send you some ribbon. I will send you some ribbon. So if you take this off and you want to put, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm going to Mod Podge it again.
Thank you, Lori.
This way, this pot has 3 coats. This pot will have 2. But, yeah.
All right, good, everybody.
You guys, I love my flowers right there.
See you.
Love it.
See you again tomorrow.
So I will...
No, tomorrow? No.
Yeah, tomorrow.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
On Friday's favorites, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'll post that when I get the graphics for that. I will post that. Where's my coffee?
That's right.
Did I lose my coffee?
No, I didn't
I
want
lost my coffee.
I didn't want to spill it.
Look at all the paint. Oh my gosh.
Good night.
I love the Would You Bend. So if anybody wants the Would You Bend, go to rekindleblessings.com. Go to her link tree. Scroll down to Would You Bend. And then you can go pick. This one is called, you can actually ask, like do the search bar, Rekindle Blessings. And get the glue. Get the glue. The number on this one is WUBTR735. So, and don't throw these away. This makes a great ornament. Or whatever you want to make. Isn't it cute? I did. I used wood glue to apply it. I used regular wood glue, which is right here. I used the Gorilla wood glue. But Beth says this wood glue for the Would You Bend is nice. So, hi, Diane Dade. I don't know. Did I say hi? I know you came on earlier. I know I said hi. Because, I love my girls. I love all my girls. I want to make sure. Hi, Nancy Felix. How are you today? And then it's Janice Foster. How are you? Looking lovely, Loretta. Thank you so much. I didn't wash my hair today. See the dent over here? It's where I sleep right. Hi, Teresa Santa Lucia. I just saw Julie pass by. I missed her. Hi, Kathy I.E. Kathy I.E. I've never seen anybody spell Kathy with an I.E. That's awesome. I'm doing great, Janice. How are you? Babysitting tomorrow. Mr. RJ, Mr. Colin will be here, so we got to go do it when Mr. Colin is sleeping. So, it will be a farmhouse thing. What? I don't know. But I'm trying to stay on a themey kind of thing. I hope you guys like it. Either that or go up in the my closet up there and go find something and do like a patriotic. I don't know. I think it's too good. I'm glad you like it, Denise. I'm trying to stay themish. And I think it's kind of soon to do patriotic. I don't know. The crafting world goes like so far. And then I get bored. The only thing I don't get bored doing is fall and Christmas. Oh, good. Good. So I think this is great, but I am going to put another coat. I am going to put another coat. But let me just show you the Would You Bend. It's so nice. but I am going to put another coat. I'm just going to let this cure a little bit. It's not tacky, but Mod Podge needs to cure. I feel. So, this was a fun one. What are we going to do next? I can't wait to see what I come up with tomorrow. Every day is going to be different. Thank you, Kathy. You guys. All right, I'm going to go wash my hands. We're going to get some dinner. I will look through my messages. You know I do. Somebody asked about the muffin pan. I haven't gone to look at my messages, but she did ask about the muffin. That's why it's not there. I don't know. I'm going to relax this evening because tomorrow's going to be a long day. I get bored to do... I know. Remember when we used to use pizza pans? I don't know why we did that, but it seemed to be like the fun thing to do at the time. So, look at... I put this on for my theme. I haven't done any short videos lately, you guys. But I think the black utensils, you know, like the pasta one that has like that would look cute in this one. In another wooden spoon that's black with these mixed in. I think that would look cute. And it's something useful, okay? Something useful. And like I said, I'll do more Mod Podging. So I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll see you all at 1 o'clock if you can. Hi, Lisa Fabe. I got the can at Michael's. Yes, I got this at Michael's. This is what I got. It's an Ashland. It's an Ashland. I've never not seen these. I don't know. I've never not seen them. So, and it's a decorative milk jug. So if you want to go on your Amazon, you know, go looking for that. In the height, just in case you guys, the height of this one, FYI, I didn't want it to be too obtrusive in your kitchen. The height of this one it's about 8.5 inches tall. About 8.5 and about 5 inches wide. So, and I think it's cute to put in the corner. You know, everybody has that corner that puts a little something there. So I will see everybody tomorrow. Love you so much. Mwah! Did you get it today? Did you get it today? No, I did not. I got it over a year ago. More than a year ago. Over a year ago. Put a wire disc in it. Don't know what that means. It's okay, Debbie. I put a napkin. I was supposed to do a cow, but I couldn't find a cow. I'll show you the cows that I was going to use, but none of them worked. Okay? I thought this one was cute. Okay? But it was too big. And then I thought this one was funny. Somebody sent me this one. It says, does my bun look big in this? I got to do something with that one. Okay? Then I love this one. This was a lot of colors, but I didn't want to break it up. So I only had one napkin. And then I had a Highland cow one, but it was brownish. So I don't know. I'm leaving these here because I'm going to craft with these. I'm going to leave those here. So, all right, guys. I will see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Love you so much. Tomorrow, 1 Eastern. 1 Eastern. 1 Eastern. I will post it later. Did I make this t-shirt? I feel like I might have. I don't know. I might have made that. I don't know. Let me see. Do I have a tag back there? No, maybe. I don't know. I would ask Rick if he was here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you so much. I hope you enjoyed today. Would You Bet was the feature. And me getting it on was even better. All right. Talk to you guys later. Wire whisk for the beaten eggs. Yeah, right. We need that. We need the wire whisk in here too. But this is what I have. I'm sorry I'm touching them, but just wash them by hand. Wooden utensils should wash by hand, supposedly, if they're something. I forget if they're made from something. I put mine in the dishwasher. I put everything in the dishwasher. These are so cheap. The chicken is perfect. I know. Thank you. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.